Hey boy, how are you? I'm honestly kind of tired, so hopefully this is actually a short stream. I didn't even realize it's midnight my time. How are you? Hey David, welcome in. That's good. Hey Bunny Rings, how are you? Hey Bray. Welcome in everyone. How you guys doing? Hey Jackson. You're almost first, Jackson. You're technically fourth. Welcome in first, how are you? You're the first pinned comment. Hey Noel, long time no see, how are you? How are you doing, Noel? Jackson is so funny. Welcome in everyone. I've been alright. Well, this is not syrup. This is mandarins in a cup. I mean, Nick's already won, so. What do you mean? I mean, Noel, you come into my stream so many times, it's... How would I, like, forget you? It looked like I was drinking the syrup and the manager came in. I was drinking the juice. Hey, newbie Snoopy, welcome in, and thanks for checking in. Welcome in, Lucy. You want to give me $10,000, like, in Monopoly money? Yo, it's so hot. Do you think Minecraft will ever die? No. I do think that it will evolve when we get more into like augmented reality. I think there's gonna be like a remake of Minecraft. And how are you gonna do that, Jackson? I don't even know what the beef is. Hey SD, how are you? I am so confused, boy. I really don't know. Oh, let me see. I didn't see it. On Friday? Today's... You only said... On Friday, the 12th, you said it's time, and you have a picture of Cholent, and Jackson didn't say anything. They tried augmented Minecraft where, like, you see it from an aerial view, but I'm talking about, like, a VR, like, you're inside Minecraft. Hey, Neil, how are you? Wait, not said? What do you mean not said? The only thing the only thing... Oh, he said a rage emoji to your Cholent. Wait, but if you don't want beef, isn't your plate, it doesn't have beef, right? It's not in that plate. You say you don't want beef, and that Cholent literally does not have beef because it's not in that plate. Is there not music right now? Unless in the military? I think I'm too old. I think you have to be, or, the age maximum is like 30 or something. Hey, AKS, long time no see, how are you? I mean, not like too old. They raised it up, but, honestly, Space Force. I didn't even know Space Force was a thing. How old do you think I am? I'm like 5,081 years old. Sigma. Honestly, I appreciate the recommendation, but honestly, I'm just not interested. You wish you saw the birthday live yesterday? Yeah. Um, it was not cake. It was actually a Cinnabon. I didn't have um time to buy an actual cake. By the time I got home, the store's already closed. It was not my birthday. It was one of my followers' birthdays. I only do that when I know it's my follower's birthday and I know they watch my stream. Yeah, so if I don't know your birthday and I don't know if you're gonna watch a stream, then there's a higher chance I don't do that. Hey Santana. Hey Joe Salzar. Hey Preston. Does my back hurt? Yes. How long is what? And Shane, sorry if you couldn't join my live stream. You're fine. You guys do not have to join my live stream. Like, here's the thing. You know, if you want to like the stream, thank you. If you want to join the stream, thank you. If you want to follow, thank you. If you don't want to follow, that's your choice. If you don't want to stay in the stream, that's your choice. I want you to want me. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to be the one to say, oh, You guys gotta like the live stream. You guys gotta be on the For You page. Make sure you are watching the live stream. Now, I want you to just want to do it on your own volition. I have not watched Obsession. I'm not into scary movies or like thrillers. I didn't go to college. $23? Thanks, Preston. Do I work? I got laid off. My career's in engineering. Was it black and white back then? No. Black and white was not even a color back when I was born. It was only translucent and transparent. Hey, King Messi. What about chess? Or no, cheese. What about cheese? Hey, 3 I mean, King Messi, you're in the Discord, right? That's you, what's his name? Aloni? I know, King Ronaldo. I look 20. Thanks, SD. Oh, see? Now you know. Boy. Am I into soccer? I mean, I want to watch the World Cup. I'm not into soccer, but I'm just there for the hype and the vibes. Favorite kind of cheese? I haven't had enough cheese to really say I have a favorite one. I like Parmesan, like real Parmesan, not Parmesan US Parmesan. Good for you, Midnight Cheese. How old am I? I am at least 52. Why do I look 14? Maybe you mean 14. Does the breakup ever get better? It does. Honestly, you need to learn how to have your own closure. I feel like most people, the reason why breakups hurt so much is because you try to find closure or you're trying to understand why it happened that way, but you just have to accept and move on. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that's like a summary. How old am I? I am 592. I believe in Jesus Christ, Eliyahu. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord, God, and Savior. I believe He's the Son of God. I believe in the Trinity. I believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross. I should be 67. I don't even know what that means, Anthony. Why am I 31 and not 32? Because you're level 31 and I'm only level 27. I am very confused, apparently, Midnight Cheese. Hey, professional. Hey, Karia. No, Midnight Cheese said I was confused, so I'm just agreeing. You're a well-versed man in the scriptures. Is there anything you can answer for me? I will try my best. Yeah, I guess I do have a question. I mean, I already know the answer, but I don't really remember biblically the verses. So when Jesus hardened Pharaoh's heart, why does he do that? I should turn 100 years old. That's possible, right? I think I'm past 100 already. Yeah, it's definitely a skill issue. What can I do, bro? You're 107? Is world Get hard or no? Is world get hard? I think world is hard. Does it ever get better? Do you forget the people I lost? Yeah. I mean, I don't forget them. They live with me. And, I move with them in mind. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I have a better question. This is something I've been actually thinking about. You don't want to live 200 because then you're going to be so old, but that's crazy, King Messi. Guess that sounds like a skill issue. No, you cannot, Angel. From laughter. Do I watch anime? Yes. Yo, 2,000,000,007. You literally unfollowed me. I thought you either not blocked me, but I thought you just lost interest. You're like literally an OG. Thanks for the follow, Eliahu. I don't even know what that is, El Joven Viejo. Thanks, Eliahu. I mean, so my streams is more for mental health. It's in not seeking, but providing a safe space for people. I mean, you could share your testimony. There's many different conversations I try to keep up with. You're not the first person to say that, Josh, and I feel like you're the same person who said that last time. Hey, Plush, PS. Welcome in 8. Hi, Lena. Hey, Father Pig. You can ask almost anything. You just can't ask anything sexual, and you can't ask anything personal. Wait, that's... You're saying that you attempted, or you were at gunpoint? Yeah, you should shoot your shot. Honestly, even if she says no, you would at least find closure in knowing that you can move on, instead of being like one of those weird people who, well, maybe not weird, maybe one of those like possible obsessive people who would always think about what if this happened. But if you actually tried, then you know an answer. I think, is Lexapro what? A medicine? I think? I've never taken it. I'm not familiar with it. That century you survived it, never exited. That's crazy, Eliahu. That's really, really crazy. That's a miracle that you're even still alive. Favorite furniture? Mattresses? I mean, I like bed rotting. It's a bad habit. Adorably cute. Is that a question? Am I religious? I believe in Jesus Christ. Does that make me religious? Do you think it's weird for the girl to be older than the man? No. Would I rather have one be, or I'd rather have neither. The Thai Boy Digital boy? Sorry. Oh, thanks. Blah blah, I appreciate it. I used to have a hammock when I had a backyard. It felt very nice. I don't watch One Piece. No, I definitely understand you, Eliahu. You are sharing your testimony, you're sharing, how has God walked in your life and showed you who he is to you in your personal experience. I do not have any pets. No, I know who Thai Boy Digital is. I don't think I look like him. Easy. Is what hairy or shaved? What is it in this context? Would I like to know anything specific, like the age of the... No, those are to me irrelevant. It is through faith alone, and I think stuff like that is interesting, but it's not necessary. How long have I had that hair? Last time I cut my hair was in February. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's in either Arabic or Thai. I'm sorry to hear that. Khalid? Is that what language is that? It's Arabic? Is that how you spell Khalid in Arabic? I'm sorry to hear that, Yikalo. I already did that, well. Yo, Hope Asaurus. Is that Atiana? Or is this a different person using Atiana's picture? Why is it Hoposaurus? Congratulations, Gucci. Do I believe in God? Yes. Your wife left you and your mother died and you're really... Sorry to hear that, Sunny. I really wish I could give better advice. I could say a prayer. I mean, I will say a prayer, I guess, regardless if you want me to or not. But I'm sorry to hear that. Would I look into other religions? I have. How are the views so far? 23 minutes and 186 views. I know you, Gucci. You said you're 29. I don't know what else you want me to do with that context. I just say I'm 31. Ask me anything. It's to provide context into the type of questions that could be asked. Because if I just said, ask me almost anything, people might just assume that I'm young and I don't know anything and they won't ask me anything. Alright, Elihu. I have looked into Islam. I'm not deeply familiar with Islam, but I think I know enough to know that it doesn't align with, maybe not align. To me, I just don't believe it. I don't know what a GD is, Dori Nano. I invested in an index fund? No. Do pickles have sentience? Maybe. Though you struggle to walk this path, you know you'll never fall. Until I take my last breath of myself, I give you all. Hold me close as a mother does, and let me see your face. Make me look up to the stake that was bolt up for your grace. Amen to that, Liu. Am I unemployed? Yes. Your Hope is your middle name? Like, no cap? Atiana? Atiana Hope something. You sometimes wish you could change your name even though it's unique because people keep misspelling it. Is Messi your name? You spell it with a Y? No problem, Gucci. Sorry to lead with a tough one, but you're in a rough spot. Do I think I wasted my 20s? No. Honestly, I think my 20s, in comparison to like other people in their 20s, I wouldn't say I did it right, but I definitely fulfilled a lot of, I guess, check boxes or fulfilled a lot of bucket list items in my 20s, despite also missing out on a lot of things. Do I like motorcycles? Not really interested. Hi, the ceiling is where? How are you? You're 16, bad grades as a junior in high school. Any tips? Auditioning for Broadway next month, but that's it. I barely passed middle school. I barely passed high school. Not that I was illiterate or dumb. I just did not like doing homework. I did not like doing work in general. I ended up going to college at a not great school. I don't want to say the name. I didn't like it. But networked my way into pivoting to software engineering. Worked in software engineering for 5 years. Got laid off 2 years ago. The job market has been rough, but I traveled the world, um, and just did a whole bunch of stuff. So it does get better. I will say, Andrew, that being young, the opportunity you have is being able to try and try and try again, to be able to restart. So you have so much time to figure out what you like and what you don't like. And then when you get older, you say, okay, well, I've tried all these things and I've learned from all my mistakes or all my experiences. And this is things that I like doing. I never tried, I don't know, pickleball. I've never tried sewing before. And when I tried it, I found out I like it. And I found out that I can make a business through it or something. I don't know. Stuff like that. Hey, Unknown. I don't have any kids. Your birthday's in 2 months? Sorry, I was just getting confused. Oh yeah, you had graduation. Nice. For now you sit among the wolves and as a lamb you to be, but you long to see the day we are together in eternity. That's a nice poem. I don't know what Shafri is. Hope. Kingdom Vision. Yeah, I try to keep my streams PG-13 or just PG in general. Being young is hard because you get so much things to look at before it narrows. I think it's all perspective, Messi. Thank you for sharing, Elihu. You notice I have a lot of young viewers? I mean, it is TikTok. I have literally no control of filtering people. I used to stream on a different platform that's just all adults, but that gets weird pretty fast. Thanks, YBG Ives. Hey, Unk, Alan, how are you? What I mean, perspective? If you believe that your life is hard because you only think of all the hard things in your life, then that is the type of attitude that you're going to be focused on. Or not attitude, that's the type of concerns you'll be focused on. But if you focus on all the grateful things or all the nice things, and you narrow your mindset into, okay, these are the things that, are good. These are the things that may help me, and looking forward to the more positive things, then you should be able to get through life more easily. So, you know how they say a negative mindset will never give you a positive life. I kind of like Pokemon. I mean, I like Pokemon in general. The older you grew up, the more you use lactose. Are you getting unk age? That sounds like you have digestion issues. That sounds like either you have a illness of some kind, or you have just horrible diet. Yeah, fiber is the way to go. You need to have probiotics and fiber to feed those probiotics. Am I 32? How'd you know? Was I 30 last year? Yes. Yeah. It's honestly disgusting, King Messi. Hey, Justice. Is Justice in here? I'm doing good. How are you? Is Hoposaurus username dumb or no? Honestly, I didn't think it's dumb. I was just surprised. I don't know what the 3 is at the end, though. Why is there Hoposaurus then number 3? How am I? Honestly, it's hot. The only reason I didn't stream earlier is because then I'm a bit uncomfortable with how hot it is. So I was shirtless for most of the day. And, obviously on stream, I have to have a shirt on. So it's just very hot. It is very hot. How do I understand the reality that time is different now? I feel like there's just evidence in the pudding. There's evidence in the reality of my past versus the reality now. The cost um, of different, or the cost of the same things, but different. I do have a good relationship with my dad. Hey Ashram, a long time no see. Hey Jackson. Is this the Jackson I know? Is this a different Jackson? If you eat chicken breast, 5 boiled egg, and a salad with carrot and tomatoes, and a bowl of rice for dinner, and a kiwi, what about it? I mean, it depends on the spices, and the nutrients. It'll get you to go. Are you saying it will get you to go use the restroom? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't drink, Ashrama. Maybe God sent me to tell you to stop drinking, Ashrama. Winneck. Hey, I'm just a messenger, Hashirama. I tried. It is really, you have free will. No, I'm just a Pokemon. I don't understand, Crookstain. Hey, Seth. But yeah, it's so hot. Oh my gosh. I bet it is unknown. How long was the concert? Like 4 hours? Yo, Raul, how are you? Is ramen considered a soup? Ramen soup, yes. Ramen, the noodles by itself? No. Do I regret anything? Yes. Thanks, Crookstain. 2 hours, 2.5? How much was the tickets? Not the scalper resale, but the original price. Hey, Cruzy. So you use gas to get to work, and you use work to buy the gas. It sounds like an endless cycle, Hashirama. Yeah, I asked you how much the tickets were, the original price. You are right, boy. Hey, Munty puppy. Hey, Tiger. Hey, thanks for liking the live, Munty puppy. How you doing, Munty? Is it Munty or Muntai? Or am I just saying it wrong? Hey, Gigi the Penguin, how are you? Gas is life unless you live in those walkable places. Honestly, I'm tired and it's very hot. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's past midnight, it's still pretty hot. Munty? Munty puppy? Okay. Yo, how are you surviving in Arizona? Arizona's like the hottest place on earth. Get it? I don't get it. I think your comment got filtered. To be honest, you don't know because your mom surprised you with them. Oh, okay. Yo, I also prefer the cold. It's easier to warm up than to cool down um, in my opinion. How I look so young, it's a skill issue, I guess. Texas hot too? Texas is hot, but not as hot as Arizona. What? That's crazy. And it was only 2.5 hours? And with those 2.5 hours, the curtains, I saw videos already of it. There was a lot of malfunctioning parts of the show. Ariana Grande's concert. Why are you driving that far? Yo, 3,000? Do you have, what kind of seats do you have? Were you standing? Like, how close were you? You don't mind me asking. Hey, Julie. I am tired. And it's very hot. So I'm literally holding this already melted ice pack. See, Unknown, I knew it. When you said that mall is ghetto. And then I went to the mall today and I was like, this place is not ghetto. I do have AC, but AC is expensive. Somewhere in the back? And 3,000? I hope she didn't buy a reseller. You probably just don't know you are Unknown. You know, low-key probably just don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't really know until they get older. That's crazy. $3,000. That's a lot of money. You're so very aware. Maybe it's simply because you're... I'm not one to judge, but I'm just stating facts. Or stating, possibilities. You could be technically rich, but still be in debt. Like, you can have a very expensive house, but if you spend more than you make, you're broke, but still rich. Lisa? The one I used to play COD Mobile with? Or is this a different Lisa? If it is a COD Mobile Lisa, I literally was talking about you like a week or two ago. We're so glad that you live. Lisa, bro. Lisa, I always wondered why you blocked me. We played COD Mobile once, and then we were supposed to play again, but I think I had to reschedule. And, like, literally the day I said I would reschedule, the day after, you blocked me. I mean, you don't have to answer. I mean, you know, it was whatever. It was your choice. If I could start reverse aging, would I? No. Yes. That was one of the people I was talking about before. We have nice things, but want to move. We live in a one-bedroom apartment. Huh. I mean, to each their own, Unknown. Can I wave dash? I don't know what that means. But nice to meet you again, Lisa. See, I remember. You weren't just like some random woman that I just forget. No, I cannot dolphin dive. If I can get bionic legs that are way more cool than your Yannicus, would I? No. They might be more capable, but I like the feeling, you know? If I can't really feel them, I wouldn't want to. Can I double jump? No. I guess I'm pretty incapable, Evil Empire. This is honestly kind of crazy. I wonder if Lisa literally just left. COD Zombie? I don't think they have that on mobile. You can smell cigarette smoke from there? Maybe someone is smoking cigarettes from far away. Wait, how did you almost get scammed? Would I rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games unlimited games but no games? That makes no sense. Would I rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no games? That makes no sense. I do not drink alcohol. Do I have a PC? Yes. If I get plutonium on PC, you can get all the good gods for free. It sounds illegal. But yeah, Lisa, even with your black profile picture, I still remember how you look like. I still remember the other profile picture. I mean, I was gonna describe it, but I don't know if you want me to describe it since you have a black profile picture. How do I get rid of fine lines or reduce them? There is a way. There is a few products that you could use. I don't remember the name. I know I have them saved on TikTok if I ever need them. There's like scar tape. I know that's one. Scar tape and collagen pills? It's collagen something, not the collagen mask. Collagen mask only works for that day. It doesn't really work long term. Tretinoin. I heard of tretinoin, but I think it's more for like trying to get clear skin. Bill out and he told you the sweater is $100. Wait, like, do you know there was a pop-up unknown? There was a Ariana Grande Eternal Sunshine pop-up. Yes, it was very packed. I saw a video, someone went before 6 o'clock in the morning, and there was already 1,000 people in line. And then it was like almost 2 o'clock, and they still didn't even go inside yet. So they went there at before 6 o'clock, waited for 7 hours, and they were still in line. Ask me what, Schlag? I am not married. I am single, no kids, no girlfriend. Yes, Foying? Hey, Babs. Remember the person who left an unhinged comment on one? Yes. I mean, I remember you mentioning it, but I've never seen any Hopkins accounts. I don't know. No, I do want one, but I prioritize emotional connection. Like, yes, the physical looks very much matter to me, but it's hard to find someone who's emotionally mature and can emotionally communicate. Hey Monito, thanks for the follow, Mickey. I mean, it's more to it than that, but that's like a summary. We put the comment in the Discord recently. They got cleared. Oh, nice. Hey Pug. Love how your comment doesn't even get noticed by anyone. That's your sign. Jiro's girlfriend, you literally didn't even say anything. You want to see if you're actually getting ignored? Go to the next live and then come back to this live and see if your comment's still there. If your comment's not there, it got filtered and TikTok didn't want you to send it. Or like, they just hide it. Do I remember you? Honestly, no. I would remember a person with a unique name, and especially if it's in a different language, but I don't recognize, what is that, Thai? Or Khmer? I'm not sure. The pop-up was packed, but it wasn't even ready around that time I was cleaning them. Oh. I look really young. Thanks, Mr. Weenie. You thought I was at least 60? I'm trying to go for 80. Your monkey? It's Armenian? Yo, I think this is the first time I've seen Armenian writing. Like, I go to Glendale in California, which is a hot pot, or not hot pot, a lot of Armenians there. I've just never seen Armenian handwriting. I would think that 21, you would think that I was 21. Not gonna lie, I could pass for that. Thanks, Mickey. I look good for my age. Thank you. I don't want to see your name, but I hope you don't do that. I am not 21. I am really 31. I was born 1995. I graduated high school 2013. I graduated college 2017. Bro, I'm 31. Now you just reminded me because a lot of people say, oh, do you have proof? I used to have proof right next to me, but I just reorganized my room. And I don't remember where I put my yearbook. Honestly, my room is actually really messy right now. Good night, yes man. You got ready around 3 or 4 and left at 6. That's really late, Unknown. I did not see Melania in the movie. I look pretty nice, or I look really nice, so you would gift, but you just paid your debt. You're fine, Kinger. I appreciate the thoughtfulness though, or the consideration. Can I dance for you guys? I have bad hand-eye coordination. Do a flip. I just said I have bad hand-eye coordination. I cannot flip. Bro, I also take forever to get ready. Do you ever think that I will die alone? Or no, be alone? Honestly, I just accepted it, Mickey. I literally was thinking about it today. I was like, you know, I have just recently, I guess, dated someone who, to me, I thought was my type. It didn't work out. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Thanks for the follow, Ashley. Okay, you're done trolling. I didn't even know you were trolling. I thought it was an honest question. If they make Millennium Part 2, would I see it then? No. We'll be right back. Alright, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna call you PKM. It's okay, you got out of a 8-year relationship. That's a long relationship. But there's someone out there for you. Don't worry, 31 is still young, by the way. Thanks, Mickey. I really like the name Mickey. I have a friend whose name Mickey, and she's so sweet. You're going crazy getting ready today. Thanks for the follow. New age times. Okay. I used to also have my it might be here. I am looking for my. I have all these cards, y'all. Different. That was a credit card. And my high school ID is not in here. Sorry, my room is messy, like I said. I will look for it, and hopefully by the time I stream next time, I can show you guys. Or I'll just make a video and pin it. Do I have a good job? Like, do I meet people at work or looking right now? Honestly, I got laid off. My career is in software engineering. I got laid off from my work. How old am I? At least 591. Brian Nicole. Did I collect anything? When Amazon had something called a treasure truck, I used to collect all of their limited edition things. Oh, I am looking for a job. Honestly, I'm thinking of pivoting, but it's so hard to just even land a job on something that is transitional with my skills. Oh, welcome back, PKM. Can I just call you Colt? Yeah, so one of the things I have right here. One of the things they sold. I've never opened it, by the way. Is this? It's a advent calendar by Marvel, and it's apparently They only produced 5,000, and this is number 541. Going to this. Hey, Star. Oh, hi, Strawberry. How are you? I never opened it, so I actually don't know what's inside. I have looked it up. I remember figuring out what's inside, but now I can't. I think it's just like pins and small figurines. I'm not sure. Alright, Unknown. It's been hot. Alright, Foye. It's been hot out here. Busy babysitting. But overall, I've been well. Yeah, it's very hot. That's only one of the reasons I haven't been streaming, or not. I wanted to stream earlier, but I think if I feel hot, like temperature wise, I think my mind or my mood is just not great. Thanks for the follow, Kinger. Sure, Cole. I mean, you could just DM me, even if you're not following me. I was born a boy, and I still believe I'm a boy. Sees. I was born male, and I'm still male. It's only for certain accounts, Colt. I customized my account where even if you don't follow me, you could still message me. Although recently, I'd say maybe a few months ago, it does say that my account is a business account for whatever reason. So just ignore that if it does say that. Have you been sleeping good? Last night, I only slept like a few hours. I'm at East or West. I'm in the West Coast. Have I tried facial hair? The only facial hair I could grow naturally, well, not naturally, but like without any help of anything, is a mustache. And the mustache grows unevenly, and it only grows to a certain extent, and it just looks weird. Have I been eating well? So. I am Filipino. How old am I? I am 1,815. I'm straight, Josh. What's galing mean? Or galing mean? I'm straight, cool kid. Do I think Madara Uchiha solos the One Piece universe? No. I'm straight. I am really 31, Prince. Hey, Banana Dude, welcome in. Okay. I'm gonna look at it now. "16 is crazy. I don't think I look 16. How's my mom recently? She recently hurt her shoulder, but she said it feels better now. I look really young. I do not work out. I'm honestly very unfit, despite being skinny. But skinniness is not a indicator of, I guess, health, right? Hoffman Drew, thanks for the compliment. You're hard of hearing, so you're just gonna ask, did I answer your question? Did you answer my question? Oh, wait. I'm looking at it now. What song should you play on piano? You just started doing piano and I discovered that you're a fast learner. What kind of music do you like? Ooh. Actually, I'll look up, artist called Tierson. I love his music. I just answered you. Thanks for the suggestions, Cole. The only reason I can't do that is because TikTok is an audio, an audio app, right? And certain songs may get flagged as copyright, right? Like, so if TikTok doesn't have usage rights for that song, and even though it's playing in my stream will get flagged because TikTok doesn't have usage rights. I am really 31, Ava. Hey, Clutch. Hey, Goober. So I won't make revenue? What do you mean I won't make revenue? When I say flagged, my stream would just not hit the For You page. It would be less discoverable. It would just impact my traffic. Alright, bye, Star. Just letting you know, revenue. So, me having 1 million viewers, or just even 5 viewers, I don't make money based on how many viewers I have. The only money I do make is if someone gifts or someone subscribes. That's really it. Now, if I was selling something, that would be another option, but I'm not doing that. Alright, Kinger. I don't know, Pulitzer. That's a question that you have to answer yourself. You're the number 1 viewer, but not number 1 gifter. You look young for 31, need to age like you. I think I'm just blessed with youthful genetics. Well then, you already have your answer, Pulitzer. I mean, that's only assuming that you're also a man, or identify as a male. How old am I? I am 5,892. Do pineapples grow on trees? No. Thanks, Crookstein. Oh, I don't know if you're talking to me, though. No, I would not, Zay. Well, I appreciate Crookstein. Am I an unk? According to Urban Dictionary, thanks for the Rosa, Colt, I appreciate it. According to Urban Dictionary, unk is actually 35 and older. But somehow I still get called an unk anyways. Thanks for the 10 roses, Cole. I really appreciate it. So just letting you know how, I guess, revenue even works on TikTok streams. And when it comes to gifting, every coin is 1 cent. So a rose is 1 cent. I only make 40% of whatever you send. So a galaxy is $10, or it's 1,000 coins, so it's about $10. I only make 40%. That's $4 gross. So that's not including when they take away taxes. So I make less than $4. But what it does help, like, you know, all these small gifts, it helps with pushing my stream to the For You page, or, you know, to gain more traffic. Am I old? Yes. How old do I really feel? Honestly, I feel my age. Thanks for the finger hearts, Kinger. I appreciate it. Yo, bro, I need to know my age. How old am I? I already said my age. Clearly, I am 52,812. When's the money spread? I feel like money spread, it shows insecurity. Because why do people need to do money spreads? Thanks for the finger hearts, Kinger, and the 1 rose. Did I watch anime? Yes. Hey, Christina. What do I need to have this on? This is better, this one. Hey, Will Killer. I'm doing fine, how are you? Do you like chicken nuggets? Honestly, not really. It's been a long time since I've eaten a chicken nugget. Thanks for the follow, K4 Tizit. Thanks for the follow, Dominic National 15. At Roy up to Vocaloids. I know what a Vocaloid is. Oh, am I into Vocaloids? No. But funny enough, I have a Vocaloid character on my table right now. Or at least I'm trying to sell it. I mean, everyone knows who this is. This is Hatsune Miku, or Miku Hatsune. I'm not into Vocaloids. I only know about them. Alright, Kinger. Have I heard of Uma Musume? And if I have, do I like it? I've heard of it, I've never watched it. Thanks, Avery. I mean, it is true, though, right? If you're gonna feel embarrassed, at least be yourself. Did I get that from my girlfriend? No. I got basically all these plushies and figurines that you'll ever see. I got them when I was depressed. I won them all from the arcade. Would I date a 24-year-old? Yeah. Good night, K4 Tizit. Am I still depressed? I'd say so, but not to the severity as I once was. The guy you were dating was near my age. You don't think it's a maturity difference? It depends on life experiences. I'm straight, silver code black. So it depends on, you know, let's say for example, a 24-year-old who doesn't have a license, who's never worked a job, and did not go to college is very different from someone who's 24 who went through the traditional right to college, graduated at 21, maybe got a master's degree, finished at 23, worked maybe 2-3 years. You know, depending on your life experience, I think it could still work. Do I think most people like Hello Kitty for aesthetic reasons or other reasons? I think most people like Hello Kitty for the cuteness. I feel like cute things sells. Loki, you think you are what? I am Filipino. I cannot speak Tagalog. I only know English. Both my parents are from the Philippines. I was born here. Sorry to hear that, Colt. Sorry, I would like be more engaging with trying to help you, Colt, if I wasn't so tired. But my DMs are always open if you want to express your feelings, you know, whether you just need to vent or you're seeking advice or comfort, just let me know. How has my life experience been so far? Up until age 29, my life was great. And then I got laid off, and since then, I mean, I'm still blessed, but it definitely kicked me out of my trajectory. I'm straight, K-male. I've traveled the world, I've tried a lot of different foods, met a lot of people, done a lot of things, I would say, that is bucket list worthy according to other people that I've already done or tried. Um, so yeah, I'm blessed, and I recognize that I've had privileges, and although I don't have the same privileges, that I was able to experience those privileges. I'm straight K male. Do I like Mexican food? Yes. But I don't have a spice tolerance. So I can't consume anything spicy. At least in the sense of, spicy foods. I mean, I'll eat Filipino food. When was the last time someone showed compassion to me? In what sense? Because I feel like people show compassion pretty often, but I guess in what level of compassion are you talking about? Jesus loves you too, Titan. Oh, sorry. This is a nice pack. It's already melted. Hey, bro. Like, when was the last time someone truly listened to me and understood me? Honestly, when you know, I always try to avoid saying this because they watch my stream, but I think I avoided too much. When I was rejecting someone, I was expressing my feelings as to why I got to that point, and I gained clarity of what I want in a relationship. And although they understood how I felt, I was able to empathize with, how they were feeling, but I was already at the point of I already thought of it and I already knew I was committed to just reject this person. And to me, I don't think it would it would be a disservice to them for me to continue pursuing a relationship when I already had that initial thought of wanting to end it already. So I thought it was better to just end it rather than either build resentment or building guilt. Did I really get to buy unlimited cookies when you get a job? No. Have you ever felt alone and not heard? Yes. I think that's very common, Colt. Thanks for the TikToks, Dominican, and also the roses and the heart me. I just noticed. I appreciate it. Honestly, I could talk about, I guess, emotional maturity and what I'm looking for all day, but I know a lot of people are not really into that, or at least that type of conversation. But does money buy happiness and by extension cookies? Yes. But money is not infinite, money is finite. And unlimited means infinite, and money is not infinite, even if you're really, really rich. Yeah, I very much enjoy human psychology, understanding how people talk, why they choose certain decisions, why they choose certain words, how they express themselves, and whatnot. I think it's very fascinating, to be honest. Does it get better? Like, seriously? I think it will eventually get better. In my life, when I graduated high school, I thought I wouldn't live past 25, and yet here I am at 31. Now, am I living the best life? No. But I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life. You don't know much about it, but you always try to understand as much as possible. So you're basically at least aware, Dominican. Or sorry, Dominican. Dominic. I'm just gonna mute you real quick, Dominic, because I don't like your personal information out there. You're not in trouble. I try to have my live where people who are minors specifically, if they say anything about their age or anything personal about them, I cannot control who's watching my live stream. So whether there's a bad person in my stream, I can't control if who they are, um, if they're here. So I just remove it. Yeah, I mean, this is just I'm just telling you how I guess govern my stream. Hi Scott. Do I think you're a bad person? I don't know you, so I have no opinion of you. Oh, you're 31 too? How's life going for you, bro? Thanks for the finger heart. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's like, okay, because then I can only have so much control on my stream. I cannot control the age of my viewers because people lie about their ages on their accounts all the time. I cannot control who comments, who views. So if I think that someone is sharing a little bit too much about themselves and might make themselves vulnerable in becoming manipulated or vulnerable, then I'm just going to mute them. Not out of them being in trouble, but to make them safe. Bro, I've never met anyone in my stream in real life. Yeah, for safety reasons. In short. How's life treating me? Currently not great, Scott. Currently not great, but I believe it'll get better. How are you, bro? Thanks, Scott. I mean, that's only one Hello Kitty plushie. This is just a regular pink kitty with that's holding a cupcake. Really? Even her sisters don't know she got hurt. Thanks, Dominic. I mean, the only reason my life is hard or difficult is simply because it's hard for me to find work. That's really the only caveat. If I were to not if money was not an issue, then my life is pretty good. If I did what? If you did, hey Clonster. Woman Josephine. Hey X. I'm scared in 9 years I'll be 40. No. It will come and go. Honestly, it's probably gonna come faster than 9 years. Or what feels like 9 years. Yo, I'm closer to 40 than 20. It gets crazy. Might donate plasma. I'm too lightweight to donate plasma. My height is 5'4", so I'm short. And I only weigh, I think, 110 pounds. And this is the highest weight I've been. Oh. See, that's why context is important. And each word matters. Hopefully you get a good offer for your plasma. Is money a problem with groceries and food and such? Thankfully for me, it's not gotten to that point, but it is difficult in other ways. But that's also because of, my own bills. But it is what it is. It is technical. I mean, I don't want to share the number, but technically it is very much a lot. At the same time, you know, I know it's doable or manageable. And especially if I find work, it'd definitely be way much easier to manage. Hey, Thrag. Name one arcade cafe. Because I cannot name you one arcade cafe in LA. I know a bar that's an arcade, but I don't know any arcade cafes. Am I feminine? I believe everyone has feminine and masculine traits, but I don't majority identify as being feminine. Yes, I am heterosexual. Androgynous? I mean, people say that I'm androgynous. Do I like badminton? Um, I mean, I'll play it, but it's not something I'll go out of my way to do. Yeah, I've been checking out temp agency, no luck. Yeah, I've been trying either temp agencies, contract, part-time, intern. Nothing's coming out for me. I think cute things are for men or women or both. I think they're for both. Honestly, yeah. I've been bullied a lot of my life for my voice. So, whether it is androgynous or it may sound weird, honestly, I'm kind of over it. I've never participated in any combat sport. I'm in California, so I'm on the West Coast. Rumi, honestly, no. I am skinny and I want to say brittle. I am very inactive. Bro, be like, why you bullying me? That sounds really weak. Honestly, today was really hot, Noel. Have I struggled with women because of my younger appearance? Yes. I feel like when I've the last time I approached a woman in real life was maybe a few months ago, and she like to me I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. So yes, although having a youthful appearance is nice, I have a disadvantage because if I approach a woman who's around my age, my credibility is automatically shot because they assume I'm too young, and I lose credibility because then typically women like older men or mature men. You're stuck on isekais. How do you like anime? Have I cracked anyone? No. Am beating Mike Tyson or not? No. Mike getting old or you wouldn't fight him? Okay. Low-key I could pass as below 25. Thanks, Dominic. You're also from SoCal. You like the diversity. How old am I? I am 821. What's a Master Frog? Sure, do you give me new rocks so you can get 5 inches taller? I have a lot of rocks already. NorCal? I've last time I've been to NorCal, I was in Lake Tahoe, 2024. I mean, it is 1:20 in the morning. East Coast it would be 4:20. Yo, 4:20, 69. All right. Good night, Scott. Bye. Hope your plasma donation goes well, and you have a good weekend. 10:20 for you. Are you in Hawaii? That's the only thing I can think of. 10:20. It's like 4 hours. Oh, you are in Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii. Yo, I'm actually going to Hawaii. I mean, if I end up choosing the opportunity, I kind of don't want to go, but I might end up going. No, I'm straight. I don't identify in LGBTQIA2+. Yeah, I went to Hawaii. The last time I went to Hawaii was also January 2024. And my uncle, maybe. I mean, I already been to Hawaii. I have family who lives in Hawaii. Maybe this light is kind of bright. I do not have a girlfriend. I'm not into boys, men in that context. If I could live forever, would life matter? I think it would still matter. Because even if I live forever, it doesn't mean that other things live forever. So there's still value. You think I look masked because maybe it's Western beauty standards? Yeah. I think a lot of Western beauty standards for males in general, I technically have feminine traits, but those are out of my control. I'm glad you're really aware of who you are and your identity. To me, he looks like a normal male person, but his voice is a little high. Yeah. Like I said, I've been bullied for my voice, but it is what it is. I feel like everyone has, like I said, masculine and feminine traits. Now, whether you identify as certain things and you choose to be more masculine or feminine, that's your choice. Well, I feel like the terms feminine and masculine also varies from culture to culture. So whether someone is soft-spoken, because a lot of people say I'm soft-spoken, and they'll correlate that to being feminine. Do I suddenly get really conscious of my morality in my mid to late 20s? I was very conscious of my morality when I was in my teens. Exactly. See, Joe Salazar. Yeah. So like those type of things. Western ideology or Western beliefs, they feel like, or not feel like, they believe that being down or not down, being muscular and getting your hands dirty is true masculinity, when in other places it's not, or it's just not neither masculine or feminine. Alright, boy. You can ask me almost anything. Am I a good singer? No. I am not a good singer. I did not inherit those Filipino traits where I'm like talented in dancing or singing. If I can get bionic limbs with nerve implants, would I? No. I'm really proud of the body that I have lived with. No mortality, like suddenly. Oh, mortality, not morality. How do you say morality? Yeah, that's basically a quarter life crisis. I experienced it at age 26 and it lasted 2 years. But even after I graduated high school, I said I wouldn't live past 25. And now I'm 31, so things change. Do you have any interest in building muscle or enhancing masculine features? I'm interested in building muscle or building mass. Um, Honestly, I'm just so lazy. You just turned 26? Yeah, 26 is honestly, in my opinion, one of the scariest ages in your 20s. And I don't know if this is on a federal level or just in California or just in Los Angeles. But when you're 26, you can no longer use, let's say, your parents' insurance and you're on your own. It does get better. Yeah. And to me, that scared me. When I was turning 26, thankfully I was working and they were providing insurance. But my dad's insurance was like the best insurance ever. I basically were able to get appointments the day of, and my copay was only $5 for like everything. If someone came up to me offering infinite wealth during retirement but you die, would I take it? Yeah. I mean, I have regrets in my life, but it would be a hard decision, but I think honestly I would take it. Next, that's called a quarter life crisis. You feel unaccomplished, you feel like you haven't done enough, you compare yourself to other people or the peers around your age, and you feel like they've done more, or you're just not in the stage of a life that you should be in. You feel like your identity is threatened because, again, you are not accomplishing or exercising um, activities of what that identity that you associate with or idealize. So honestly, that's a perfectly normal feeling, and it ends up getting better. You got a government job lined up in July, but you graduated late because COVID. Yeah, COVID messed up everyone. Do I feel behind my peers? Yeah, but my perspective on how I allow that feeling to control me is different. Adult job, still not too great pay. Sorry to hear that. Mario? Oh, Mario. Hey, Eric VM. Mario. Okay. Like, more or less. Hey, Digo. I am not Catholic, I'm Christian. JoJo reference? I don't like JoJo Bizarre. I tried watching the first episode, I couldn't finish it. It's not for me. I don't like the art, and I also don't like the aesthetic. But I hear it's good. It's just not something I get interested in. Anyways, y'all, I'm probably gonna leave in like 5 minutes because I'm just getting tired. And it's already 1:30 in the morning. Thanks for all your support in whether it's gifting, likes, or just company. How were the views? The views were good the first hour, and then after the first hour, it kind of crashed. Good night, Morio. Yeah, I wonder how New York City is doing right now. Dominic, in my belief, Even if you lived a good life, you wouldn't have earned to go to heaven. 3 a.m.? So you're like an hour ahead. How does it feel not to be 30? Honestly, it feels like every other age. I don't really feel that much different from like 28. Hey, Death Wish, welcome in. Thanks, Dominic. I appreciate it, bro. I'll be streaming again hopefully tomorrow night and for like the rest of next week. Welcome back, Roxine. I'm just about to end the stream in a few minutes. I'm getting the last minute questions if there is any. Well, what are you trying to say? Maybe try to misspell it. Sometimes I should take a break and unwind, sleep more. That would help. Oh, I do, Dominic. But every day changes. I don't have like a regular routine. But I appreciate the advice and the concern. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this as a VOD for you. It's about an hour and a half, or just over an hour and a half. I think it's a good VOD. Hey, Kiwi. Yo, I'm almost at 6,200 followers. Just missing one. Or midnight. Hey, Butternubs. Welcome back, Murphy Lawden. Let me see. ASL says 6,199. Like for work? What do you mean? Butternubs, I think your comment got filtered. Because I only see like for work. You remember when I was 30, dude? Happy birthday. Thanks, Knight. I mean, I turned 31 in February. Have I been good? I've been alright. Do I care more or less as I age? I care more about things I obviously care about, and I care less of people's opinions. I still struggle with people's opinions, but for the most part, I care less of people's opinions. Alright, Mugak. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mag UCC. Good night, boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too. You can kind of see my eye bags already. No, I need to put this one. Good night, Dominic. Good night, Kiwi. Good night, Boy. Good night, Mag. Good night, S. Good night, Butternubs. Good night, everyone. I'll stream again tomorrow. Bye, y'all. DM me if you have any questions or you want to just continue a conversation elsewhere. I also have Discord, so if you want to join that too, you'll find it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now, bro. Anyways, good night.